Hello, everybody, and welcome to our first online TGIF webinar. We will be having a series of webinars held every Friday during lunchtime, so please set your calendars and please tune in. If any of your friends have not registered and would like to join us, please just give myself a message or Nika a message and we will send you the link. Today we'll be introducing 3 companies to you: Smitech Asia, Mundi Pharma Pharmaceuticals, and FinHealth. At the end of this webinar, we'll also be doing a lucky draw, so please stay tuned. The winner will stand a chance to win a Boston cheesecake and a bottle of McWilliams red wine. Please now welcome our first speaker from Smitech Asia, Mr. Christopher Koh, to speak with us about the world's first smart system to fight against COVID-19 to stay alive. Mr. Koh, please.
Okay, thank you. Hi, dentists, doctors, healthcare specialists, and ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and enjoy the lunch break. My name is Christopher Koh, and my company is Smitech Asia, with more than 30 years experience in supplying dental X-ray imaging system and personal protective equipment, PPE. Today, I would like to introduce to you our world first COVID-19 protective smart system. It is designed to protect you and your patients and to improve your dental safety level and business. This is the right time to be careful and careful. My presentation is 20 minutes, but I will try to shorten it to 15 minutes time slot. COVID-19 is also known as SARS-CoV-2, as most of you know. It's the most deadly coronavirus in this century. Coronavirus infection via the nostril, mouth, throat, and lung are illustrated below. Our vision is to save lives in Singapore and the world using smart technology to fight against smart coronavirus. Our mission to share with you on the hidden danger of deadly coronavirus and the trends. Our objective is to develop smart systems to prevent and treat COVID-19 before vaccines arrival. Our research teams consists of polytechnic biomedical students and Smitech Asia staff. Application of heated oxygen disinfections and prevention in view of asthmatic cases with no fever and symptoms. First, disinfect patients for dental and GP clinics prior to consultation to protect doctors and healthcare staff. Second, reduce virus load on patients by 80% on arrival at the clinic. Third, reduce virus load on doctors and healthcare workers at the end of the clinic day so that they can go home safely to protect their family. Fourth, prevent COVID-19 at homes, clinics, and hospitals. Fifth, assist in breathing difficulty for high-risk persons. What are the characteristics of coronavirus and its dangers? Study has shown that the virus has many strains, A, B, C. Post-mortem surgery revealed lung damage with multi-organs failure. Some scientists consider COVID-19 is equivalent to SARS, attack the lungs, and AIDS, attack immune system, which stay in the body for a long time. As a result, many patients died of blood clot after COVID-19 recovery. Today, 11 deaths in Singapore plus 19 plus COVID-19 deaths. Grand total, Singapore has 38 deaths. Global death toll today update today is it's about 600,000 cases and infected 30 million people. WHO confirmed that the coronavirus can be spread by droplets and airborne aerosol. Example of 48-year-old patient died in Singapore recently after recovery from COVID-19. He died of heart attack. Future outlook of coronavirus pandemic. One, WHO has confirmed that many people will not have the old normal for a long time to come. I predict 2 years. Young people account for new arising numbers of COVID-19 cases in USA. Dr. Fauci has warned that COVID-19 will be as serious as Spanish flu, which killed 50 million people. Fourth, predicted 3 waves similar to Spanish flu, lasting 2 years. The second wave has the highest fatalities. Fifth, CNN CDC confirmed 40% of COVID-19 test positive are from asthmatic cases. These are pictures to show you the 3 waves in the previous Spanish flu. And now, Spanish flu lasted 2 years in 3 waves, 50 million deaths. COVID-19 predicted 1 to 3 years in 3 waves as well, predicted 1 million deaths. Most fatality happened in second wave. China, Korea, and USA are now facing second wave. Picture shows from CNN News, 40% of those who have virus have no symptoms. China News also covered younger people account for growing percentage of new cases. CNN News said that Fauci warned coronavirus could be as serious as 1918 flu, which killed 50 million people. So we now look into research background. What are the proteins and lipids in the virus? Coronavirus is made up of protein and lipids, as you all probably know. Alcohol break down protein and lipids, making the virus inactive. Why? Virus is cell-assembled nanoparticle in which the weakest link is a lipid fatty bilayer. This is the picture that shows the virus, and this is the lipids layer, fatty layer, and this is the protein RNA of the virus. Lipids layer will melt at 56 degrees Celsius as confirmed by scientists. Lipid layer play an important role on viral infections and protections. US scientists has confirmed that virus is sensitive to heat and humidity by the Homeland Security. And look at this chart here. Service during summertime, virus will last for half-life of 2 minutes. Aerosol during summer times, about 1.5 minutes. Summertime in USA is about 24 degrees Celsius. Research background, what can virus do to the body? Study has shown that the coronavirus ultimately prevents red blood cells from transporting oxygens. Usage of ventilator in non-proper way may also actually aggravate already injured and inflamed lungs. WHO confirmed that virus load will determine the severity of infection, i.e. low dose means asthmatic and mild to moderate dose, usually systematic. Young age and body immunity are the major factors for early recovery. What are various methods to determine COVID-19 status? One, the conventional gold standard is PCR using the swabs, and it takes about 2 or 3 hours to get the results. The other one is using antibodies test kits, which takes about 15 minutes. You need to use blood, serum, or plasma. Our third method we propose is non-invasive BIA technology for in-body tests for this COVID-19 health risk assessment. What we measure by the machine here, gold standard machine here, it takes 2 minutes, non-invasive. It measures the trunk ECW extracellular water ratio against total body water. Anything above 0.39 is considered abnormal, and that is where there is an indicator of pneumonia or edema in this lung or heart area. So a multi-pronged approach to fight COVID-19. This for mild cases clinical trial only. We use the machines in body, S10 and Samsung 0. Drink and to determine the ECW ratio. Drink warm hydrogen water like this one to improve immune system and provide antibody benefits, anti-inflammatory benefits. Inhale warm, humidified, pure oxygen to kill coronavirus with temperature lower than sauna or steam bath. These are the test results using in bodies for health risk assessments. What we determine is this water level in the trunk. I don't go further than that due to time factor. Drink warm hydrogen water generated by the potable water. This is very important. It provides strong antioxidants, and it also has this property to remove free harmful radicals on cellular level. Benefits include anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, protects chronic diseases such as diabetes, prevent blood clots, improve functioning of lung, improve water immune system to fight off coronavirus. Now we have this warm oxygen treatment. Inhale warm, purified, pure oxygen from mobile oxygen concentrator. This is our main products. Inhaling warm oxygen 60 to 69 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes can melt the virus layer around the virus inside the throat and lung surface, making the virus inactive. Remember, melt the virus inside the throat and lung surface, making the virus inactive. It works like CPAP, continuous positive airway pressure at 5 liters per minute flow rate, safe temperature below sauna and steam bath. And the patient has to rest for 40 minutes to allow the balanced virus to surface before the next cycle to avoid oxygen poisoning. Having pure oxygen 93% will help people with breathing difficulty to overcome the virus. Oxygen is needed to construct 700 billion replacement cells each day. Pure oxygen is essential for immune system which kill pathogens and fuel the cells that make up the body defenses against viruses and other invaders. To be very effective, it is recommended to complete 6 to 8 cycles per day for 2 to 3 days. This non-invasive treatment can shorten 14-day quarantine period by 10 days if tested negative. In-body tests will determine the number of treatment days required. These precision machines are used in hospitals like NTU, all this place, SGH, all these government hospitals, but they are used for other applications, not for this coronavirus application yet. This is a picture that shows the oxygen concentrator, portable mobile unit, the mask they use goes with it, and the hydrogen water generator. Now, what are the procedures for disinfection purpose in clinics, dental clinics? Only Smitech oxygen concentrator unit is used with external oven heater. Sorry, sorry, I got my apologies. Yeah, okay, go back. Yeah, pulse emitter is used to measure the pulse oxygen level and heart rate, and of course, hydrogen water. Inhaling 15-20 minutes per patient. Very quiet operation. Rental is only another $800 per month. Minimum rental period is 2 months. Or you can buy the unit for $4,800 per set. Warranty 2 years, and footprint is 50 to 80 cm. For 200 patients per month, if you have the clinic, you only pay about $4 per patient to give this type of safe of mind protections. How can the risk infection during procedure? Of course, take temperature on patients, visitors, disinfect your patient first before with heated oxygen for 15 to 20 minutes before treatments. The rest are all standard for all dentists who know best. Our aim to share this information to high-risk healthcare doctors and workers. Many dentists know that they can meet all kinds of patients, and you are not too and however you do not know when the virus will transfer to you for all asthmatic cases. Studies have shown that young and old people will die depending on virus load. Dentists, in particular, high-risk doctor who will spend 15 to 60 minutes on close contact with patients. But coronavirus respects no age, race, profession, and positions. Tennis celebrity like Djokovic tested positive after recent tennis tournament. Hence, it's better to practice stay alive matters, SAM for short, for the next 2 years for peace of mind. According to Dr. Anthony Fauci, US infection expert, vaccines are only available in early 2021 with effective rate of only 70 to 75%, the source from CNN. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said 80% of COVID-19 patients died using the US hospital ventilators. Here, a picture shows that doctors in Texas, a Tennessee doctor who nearly died after contracting coronavirus. Here, another picture shows Brazil president test positive for COVID-19. And stay alive matters is what we try to persuade people to believe in. Coronavirus is a smart virus with different characteristics. It can attack your lung like SARS and infect your immune system like AIDS. Once infected, very difficult to cure all. Relaxations is only given by government, but virus has not got the time to relax with you. Other treatments based on heats, hair dryer, heated oxygen face mask by Israeli scientists, gargle with saline solution, stay inside salon room for 30 minutes to neutralize virus. All these are not as effective as the heated oxygen therapy. Our conclusion is based on past research, you can use ECW ratio to gauge on the case for edema. And if also due to asthmatic cases where there are no fever or symptom, the risk is very high for dentists to treat patients with open mouth and aerosol spray. Remember, patient with open mouth and aerosol spray. Hence, patient virus load neutralization is essential at the clinic beyond treatment. Inhaling heated unified oxygen for 15 to 20 minutes will reduce virus load by 80%. Just ask patients to come early for virus load neutralization for mutual benefit, i.e. to protect one another. In the absence of real clinical tests, we are assuming our concept of heated treatment is effective in neutralizing the coronavirus, my cases. Normal human trials have already been done in our lab. In India, doctors have used heated oxygen recently to treat my COVID-19 cases with success, as reported in the Indian Express newspaper. Here you are. The newspaper said that technique involved high pressure unified warm walls oxygen to patient through nose to allow cell breathing. This technique works best in patients with oxygen saturation level between 85 to 90 to prevent the need of invasive and non-invasive ventilator. This is a system to be used in clinics soon. Thank you for your viewing. You can contact me at this email address and phone number, and credits should be given to our research teams and also Asia Pacific Health Alliance. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Koh. If anybody has any further questions for Mr. Koh, please email or call him directly. We'll also be sending everybody a recorded version of this webinar, so don't worry if you didn't write down his email address or his telephone number.